hi folks. Let me turn that down. Well, we did get a bit of a clear spot going here, so I got the scope back in, and we have a nice view of pretty much maximum eclipse. Maximum is in about 3.5 minutes central time, give or take. So it's not going to look much more like this. It's not even sort of Pac-Man. It's just like a little notch taken out of the sun there. The moon moving in just off to the side. Now, if you are a lot farther east and you are getting in that view of totality, good for you. That makes you very lucky. I, on the other hand, am not doing that, but we're going to see if we get any good stream here from NASA or from Astro Panda. Because I do know that Natalie is out there. Lots of folks are out there. Of course, this is the kind of thing that people will travel for. Especially all the chats. This is the Associated Press and timeanddate.com, and so they are showing they have not begun totality there. It looks like the color's a little wonky. Let me see what I can do about that. Sorry. Oh yeah, there we go. That's much better. So okay, so here's the Associated Press from Lyon in Spain. They're just getting ready for the eclipse to start. We, on the other hand, are well into almost the maximum of our event. And again, clouds are rolling in and out. You take what you can get with Mother Nature, of course. But let's see if we can bring this into a little better view, perhaps. So this sea star is a great little telescope. That's what you see on the top right view. It's sitting on the hood of my car. One of the problems, though, is that it runs off of an app, which you can run on your iPhone or your... that was interesting. It just suddenly moved. You can run it on your iPhone or your Android device, or I guess an iPad or any of that kind of stuff. The thing that it doesn't do is easily run on a computer. So right now I am mirroring my screen from my phone onto my computer, which is a connection, and the telescope requires a solar filter, of course, on the front to make things nice and safe, and it also requires a Bluetooth connection from my phone and so on. So there's a whole bunch of connections that are going here. It works much better when you're in the city on beautiful Wi-Fi, but it's a little bit awkward in what we're seeing right now. Let me just turn off. So there's the view from Spain up top, and we're waiting for the clouds to clear here in the white shelf for the maximum. We're just past maximum eclipse for southern Manitoba, so that's as good as it gets here. But if you watch over the next hour or so on timeanddate.com or Astropanda on YouTube. Actually, if you just open up YouTube and you click on the live button, you'll see a whole bunch of different buttons or channels that are all streaming the eclipse. So you can enjoy that. And hopefully we'll be able to get another view of things here before things close up. Tonight we'll be going for the meteor shower, and the meteorologist that is out here camping as well came out here specifically because this is where the models said it was going to be clearest. So he's pretty excited to be out here, and so we're hoping to get a great stream of the meteor shower. The advantage of that is that we're taking longer exposures. Here we're trying to show video 30 or 60 frames a second, and that taxes the Wi-Fi quite a bit. But if it's just audio and an all-sky meteor camera, that goes through really well. So our stream this evening should work quite a bit more smoothly than what we've had, and we'll have clear skies, so it should be a great night. If you have the opportunity, get out of the city. Do not hang around in the city because you would much rather be in a dark location. There's no moon. And so you want to drive away from any local lights, city lights or things like that. Even just to the edge of the city is great, but I mean, the farther the better, the darker the better. It doesn't really matter what direction, to be honest. The meteors will be seen all over the sky, so you don't have to worry about exactly where to look or what part of the sky. Put your back to the city if you're from around Winnipeg, or put your back to the nearest area of lights that are nearby, and just get out there and look at the sky. And the great thing is, you have to actually turn off your phone and any lights. If you look at your phone, first of all, you could miss a meteor while you're looking at your phone because they're there in a second and then they're gone. But also, when you look at your phone, it ruins your night vision for several minutes, and so you're going to wind up having just a terrible experience trying to there's our sky right now, trying to spot meteors. So maybe on my Scott the Skywatcher page, which you may be watching on, a friend of and colleague of mine, Sarah Poirier, put out a lovely playlist on her YouTube channel that you can just check out and put on for the meteor shower. Leave your phone tucked away, have the music going, a reclining beach chair or a blanket on the ground. Just sit back and look up. You don't need binoculars, you don't need telescopes, you don't need anything like that. Just enjoy the night sky. In between meteors, the sky's still interesting. I mean, you've got the beautiful Milky Way we've been watching the last couple of nights. It's just incredible at this time of the year in a dark location. And the Summer Triangle, and then a variety of constellations going throughout the night. So there's always stuff to look at. The sky's beautiful even if nothing is happening. There's no meteors. And then if you're focusing on the sky, you'll see all the meteors there are. And they can be quite bright, quite fast, quite dramatic. So we're going to start our broadcast this evening, probably about 11 o'clock Central Time. That's when it starts to get dark enough. I won't be narrating for the entire time because the goal is to stay up until the sun rises so that we can catch all the meteors. So it may just be a video feed of the all-sky camera for part of the time. but I will check in with you and provide context as we can, and you may just hear people going "wow" as some of the meteors go over. All right, I suggest you pop over to either Time and Date on YouTube or AstroPanda. Check out their eclipse, which is just about to start. It's basically probably just a couple of minutes away from that first notch being taken out of the sun. You can watch the whole partial phase for the next hour or so, and then enjoy a few minutes of total solar eclipse as broadcast from Spain. All right, everyone, have a great time, and I won't be back today because these